Hey guys, it's Matt De Fede with Realty Executives Elite Homes in Nutley, New Jersey. And if you're moving to Nutley, New Jersey, I'll guarantee you want to know the pros and cons about moving to Nutley. Stay tuned. Okay, so we all know that Nutley, New Jersey is a great little town. 13 miles outside New York City, 30 to 45-minute commute into the city, depending on which mode of transportation you are taking. And there are several: bus, train, car, ferry, the whole deal. All right. So here are the 5 pros and cons about living in Nutley, New Jersey. Okay. Let's go through the cons first. All right. Yes, Nutley does have high taxes. Welcome to Essex County, New Jersey. All right. We also get a lot of services for those taxes. All right. And that's number 1. Number 2, traffic can suck, especially on Franklin Avenue when the kids are being let out from school. Sometimes it will take you 20 minutes to go from one side of the town to the other, which is only, or maybe 30 minutes, which is only a 3-square-mile town. Number 3, we are in the Northeast, and in the winter, it gets cold. And sometimes we have snow, and we all know that snow sucks. We don't like snow. All right? Number 4, you're going to need a car. Even though it's a small town, you're going to need a car because we're surrounded by highways. So if you want to go to the shopping mall, you're going to have to go in your car and travel about 15 minutes north. All right? Going to need a car. Possibly you're going to need a car to go to work as well if you don't work in the city or if you use mass transit. All right? Number 5, car insurance is expensive in Essex County, New Jersey, and it's expensive in Nutley, especially if you have a teen driver. It's going to be ultra expensive. Okay? So there are the cons. There are the cons. All right? Let's talk about the pros. We are 13 miles from New York City. Yes, we're only 13 miles from the capital of the world, New York City. And like I said, there's a bunch of ways to get there. There is New Jersey Transit, which you can drive over to Lackawanna Station, which is 10 minutes down the road from my office, Kingsland Street, Nutley, and get on a train, and you'll be in Penn Station within 30 minutes. The other way is the New Jersey Transit Park and Ride. There's a park and ride on Kingsland and Route 3, and you can park your car there and take the express bus, which will take you into New York City on the opposite side of the train tracks when you're driving. Buses are coming this way, you're going towards the buses. It's kind of scary when you're on the other side watching this happen, but gets you to the city pretty fast. Nutley has some great restaurants, especially Italian restaurants. And Nutley has some of the best pizza on the northern seaboard. I don't care what anybody says. We have Ralph's Pizzeria, Napoli Pizzeria. We have Luna's Pizzeria, right? We have, let's see, what else is there? We have Luna. We have Cucina's Pizzeria. We have more pizza than probably Italy has in the whole damn boot of Italy. All right? We have great restaurants here. We have Luce's. Luna's also a restaurant, right? Napoli's also a restaurant. Ralph's is also a restaurant. We have some great local restaurants in town, and the food is stupendous. All right? Nutley is an ultra safe community. We have a police force here that is professional. We have a police force here that patrols the town. One of the best probably police cities that I know of, Nutley is a really safe town and very family friendly town. All right. Let's see what else. Number 5, our park system. Our park system is probably one of the best park systems you would ever see. Nutley is comprised of estates that were broken down. The town was developed around the turn of the century with large estates, and through the years are broken down. And parts of those estates have become parts of the Nutley Park system. You can literally walk from one side of Nutley to the other side of Nutley, and you won't have to really worry about the traffic because there's paths, there's biking paths, there's jogging paths. There is the mud hole, well, we call it the mud hole, but it's actually a lake. It's a small lake, and there's fishing that goes on in there, and there's a fountain, and Memorial Park in the wintertime, how they light it up, with the candy canes and stripes and all the different colors. It's really, really something special, and Nutley is very, very proud of their park system. So let's go through the pros again. Close to New York City, right? 2, great school system. We have actually on the school systems, we have several different schools in the different areas. We have Radcliffe School. We have Yanticott School. These are all the elementaries. Radcliffe, Yanticott, Lincoln, Washington. What's the other one I'm missing over here? Spring Garden. All right. We have five elementary schools, and then we have our main school? I'm drawing a blank here. We have our main grammar school, which is our junior high. Actually, it goes from I believe it's 6th to 7th grade. It's on Franklin Avenue across from the high school. We have one high school. So those different areas are also like the Spring Garden section. You're going to go to Spring Garden School. Lincoln section, you're going to go to Lincoln School. Radcliffe section, you're going to go to Radcliffe School. And so on and so on and so on. So great schools. Safe community. Great restaurants. And, last but not least is our park system that we have in town. We have an awesome park system. Okay? So those are the pros and cons about living in Nutley. And if you have any more questions, you can reach out to me. I'm Matt De Fede with Realty Executives Elite Homes. I hope you have a great evening. Bye-bye.